Welcome to our Python tutorial videos. Today, we'll explore on Python loops, for, while, and break. Here's the content for your Python loops, for, while, and break. Loops in Python allow you to repeat a block of code multiple times, which is useful for tasks like iterating through data or automating repetitive processes. Python provides two main types of loops, the for loop and the while loop, which we'll explore in this video. The for loop is used to iterate over sequences, such as lists, strings, or ranges. For example, for number in range, 5 will loop through numbers from 0 to 4, printing each number to the console. This type of loop is perfect for handling sequences efficiently. The while loop is used to repeat a block of code as long as a condition is true. For example, you can initialize a variable count equals 0 and increment it in the loop until it reaches 5. This type of loop is ideal when the number of iterations isn't predetermined. The break statement allows you to exit a loop prematurely. For instance, in a for loop iterating from 0 to 9, you can use break to stop the loop when the variable equals 5. This is useful for handling conditions where you want to terminate the loop early. The continue statement skips the rest of the code in the current iteration and moves to the next one. For example, if you want to skip printing the number 2 during a loop from 0 to 4, you can use continue when number equals 2. You can use nested loops to work with multidimensional data or perform complex iterations. For example, a nested for loop can iterate over two variables, like I and j, to produce combinations of values. Infinite loops happen when a loop's condition never becomes false. These can cause your program to hang. To avoid this, ensure proper incrementing or conditions in your loops. Use break to provide a way to exit the loop if necessary. When working with loops, use for loops when iterating over known sequences and while loops for conditions where the number of iterations isn't predetermined. Avoid deeply nested loops to keep your code clean and readable, and add comments to clarify your logic. In summary, loops are essential for automating repetitive tasks. Use for loops to handle sequences, while loops for condition-based iterations, and control their flow with break and continue. Be cautious with your conditions to avoid infinite loops.
For more videos, please visit the channel and go to respective playlist. And please subscribe the channel for more content, and to encourage us, please like the video.